Hello, Brandon.
Yes?
Yeah, Moira is asking if you can go upstairs, hang out with her or something.
Yeah, I'm just going to... what is it?
Tell her she looks pretty.
I was probably... Yeah, okay. Listen, John, before...
She needs to hear that, I think.
Of course. Anything. I'm going to just get another drink of water, though. It's important that she keeps hydrated. How much of that soup did she actually eat?
Roughly half.
Okay, I'm going to get a bit more water just to make sure that she's taking painkillers. I think sometimes it can cause a bit of dehydration depending on what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm
also gonna make a makeshift sling with splints.
Okay.
With the scars we have here in the wood.
Okay, so Brandon is going to get another glass of water for Moira and... sorry, John, is there anything else before I go up?
No, maybe if you can give me a hand with helping her into the sling.
Yes, of course. I assume she wants me to go on ahead, though.
Yeah, I will be there in a few seconds, minutes, moments.
Right, okay. And with that, Brandon is going to go upstairs. Sort of, head back into his room. Hey, John said you wanted to see me. I got you another glass of water.
You open the door and walk in. She is sat in the chair at the desk. She kind of sits up a little bit straighter before wincing slightly and kind of hunching over to the side ever so slightly. Her wrist is kind of resting on her lap to take the weight off from her arm just dragging down. And she smiles at you.
Hey, hang on. Let me, I can hold the glass of water and help you drink it if your arm still hurts too much.
Sure. She lets you help her.
Yeah.
She takes a sip before gesturing for you to pop it back down.
Yeah. So Brandon sets the glass of water down and just says, have you brushed your hair?
Yeah, does it look good?
You look gorgeous.
Kind of looks down. I'm sorry I didn't ask you to come up. I just didn't want you to...
Oh, no, don't be silly. I understand, you, as a woman, it's only natural that you'd ask them to help you get changed, and, I can understand if it might be a bit embarrassing. How are you feeling?
Sick. It hurts. Sore. I keep seeing them.
Moira, look at me.
After a moment, she looks towards you.
I will be with you to help as much as possible. You don't have to go through any of this alone. I know you probably don't or can't talk about any of this right now, but I'll be here by your side for as long as you need me.
Did you get the one with the eye? The green eye on its forehead?
So Brandon just shakes his head and says, No, the wyvern we fought didn't have anything like that, at least not that I saw.
Bunch of shoulders together a little bit.
Brandon sort of moves to the side of her and just, like being careful not to hug her injured arm. Just kind of, brings her head in close and kisses her head and said, It's okay, Moira, it's okay, you're safe here. Is that the one that took you?
No, it was the other one that took me, but that one screamed at me so much. And I think it's what did this. Gesturing towards her arm.
What did it do?
It scrows me. I wouldn't eat, and it put one of its claws on me and leant in until she snaps her fingers. Something about his eyes was off. It looked intelligent. Not much, but something was there. Something was looking at me in it.
Did it do anything else to you?
Shakes her head. Just scream and hiss and loom over me. Its last bit would pour onto me. If I didn't eat when it told me to eat, it would get closer and threaten again. Her good arm's clutching her bad arm just by the elbow, bringing it to her slightly. You can tell she's hurted herself doing so a little bit, but she's not really caring at the moment.
If June does not hear them talk, she will knock on the open door, announce herself. Sorry, guys.
She kind of snaps out of the mindset she was suddenly in, just looks towards you, June. Sorry. You see her blink rapidly.
I got the things for the sling and the splints.
Okay. It probably isn't going to be fun.
It's not gonna be fun because most likely there's good news. It's your humerus, most likely. That's one single bone, so I know how to push that back. Bad news, it has to be pushed back.
That doesn't sound fun.
It's not.
Would it be worth giving her the painkiller
means-
first, Jun?
Out of character. So far, I have not felt any bubbling in my stomach or psychedelic effects, right?
You have not, no.
Oh.
Just a numbness to your mouth.
No. Yeah. Let's give her a bit of it. Maybe apply it even locally. I drank. If I put it on my finger, a few drops, does the finger get numb?
Ever so slightly, yes.
I will tell her to drink a little bit and then apply something along the upper arm and find.
She raises an eyebrow at what you ask her to drink, but she just shakes her head, then tips some of it up straight into her mouth, pops it back down. You see her visibly swallow, kind of retching a little bit when she does so.
Yeah, it's medicine. Sorry.
Warning, please.
It's just mushrooms and flowers. It's natural.
I drank worse things. Right, do it.
Also,
Let's do it. Come on.
I roll one of the scarves up a little bit so she can bite on it.
And she bites down.
Brennan, can you help?
Yes, of course. What do you need me to do?
Shoulder in place.
Right,
And
okay.
I will push her humerus back in place and then splint it.
Make a medicine roll with advantage to see how well you do it.
Okay, let's see. Well, that's a 20, okay. Wow!
Okay. That's definitely a better roll than the other one. So,
We're gonna take the higher one, right?
yeah. As you're pushing it in, she screams into the effective gag that she's got, and you effectively hear it as it starts to set itself back into place where it should go, and you immediately then bind it up tightly using the splints, wrapping a bit of cloth around it to keep it as tightly closed as possible before then putting it into the sling. And you do a really good job of it. Tight, fitting. She slowly breathes after you've done so and lets the scarf drop from her mouth.
Moira, are you feeling alright?
Yeah. Yes. Doesn't feel like I've got nails under my skin at the moment, so that's good.
Good. That's really good.
Someone has healing, we can try to see if it heals into place now.
David tried something before, but would you mind asking him to come up, have him try again if he's got anything left?
Sure, and if he does not, I can try something, I hope. But I will see. Be right back.
Thank you, John.
David,
Yeah,
did you finish eating?
yeah. I've already cleaned up.
Oh, nice.
Very
I
specific
need. Do you still have healing left?
A little bit.
Yeah, I put the arm back in place, splinted it, tied it. It's in a nice sling now, but I thought maybe since it's in its natural position as maybe the healing now will.
I can give it a try.
I will eat in the meantime. If you need anything, call me. Beep me. We don't have phones. We have phones, they don't work. I'm sorry.
Galante is just looking at you. Yeah, gonna eat that?
Yeah, because I didn't eat.
Oh, okay.
I also have to. If there's. Wait, I will see if there's enough for a second bowl for you. And Splinter needs to eat. Splinter, do you need to eat?
Splinter hides a bowl behind himself. Yes, I ain't eaten.
Wait, what? You haven't eaten?
Nah, naked.
Oh, that's not what I asked because I see you're holding a bowl. I asked if you eat, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay, sit down. Eat with everybody, and I will see if there's another bowl for a long day.
I'd say it's enough. Another bowl each.
Okay, I gave him a second.
He gets eating away. David, you're upstairs.
Yeah, I knock on the door, announcing my presence.
Come in, please, Dave.
Hello.
John managed to set Maury's arm, so we were thinking that perhaps you could try your healing again, now that it's actually in the right place.
Yeah, I can give it a try. There it is. I guess another cure wounds. This time for 13 again.
Lucky number?
Lucky number 13.
You see, this time, she does grit her teeth still. However, she doesn't seem to be in as much pain as she was previously. You see her wiggle her fingers ever so slightly.
How do you feel?
It still doesn't feel great, but better.
Give it another try tomorrow morning.
Yeah, and we can perhaps go and see Andrea and get opinion of a qualified healer.
Yeah. For a checkup would be wise.
Yeah.
Alright. Now there's still some soup left if you're hungry. Or if you need anything else, just let me know.
I'm good, thanks.
Right. And David leaves and heads downstairs.
Just kind of sits there in silence, her tail twisting around the leg of the chair slightly.
Brandon takes Moira's hand after a few moments.
She let you. Sorry, I'm not the
No.
best conversation. At the moment,
No.
so thank you for.
Oh, sorry, go on.
For me.
Moira, it wasn't a choice. The moment that I realized what had happened, I had to save you.
He smiles, puts a hand on your cheek. Most wouldn't.
Most aren't you. I am still so sorry for what I did.
It wasn't you.
No.
How could you predict that a swarm of rats would overturn my carriage, make my horses run? I'd get picked up by some crazy goddamn fucking sky lizards.
It took us a while to figure that out too. We went out, I don't know how long, it must have been about an hour. We followed the tracks to the tree in the clearing, and we fought some of the rats, and John investigated some of the rats' bodies, and they saw pieces of your clothes in it.
Guy looks down to one of her arms where you can see some scars on it, and slowly nods.
I thought you were dead.
So did I. Thought I was in some kind of afterlife.
But
Bad one.
yeah. But even
Then you come along. I hear your voice. I open my eyes. Don't know, run through me, and there you are. Knights with shining horns.
Oh my, that is the last thing I thought anyone would ever call me. I just couldn't stop looking for you. Even after I thought you were gone. I just couldn't stop. And then we saw that thing fly down in the forest where it took you, and we followed it to the mountains, and well, you know the rest.
Now if I think about what you said earlier.
Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that. That was an incredibly selfish thing for me to do.
As you're saying that, she grabs your chin, and with surprising strength, she pulls your face towards hers and kisses you. After finishing, she leans forward and whispers in your ear, "I love you too."
Brandon visibly tenses up at that.
Kind of sits back slightly, fidgets a little bit, kind of looking towards the floor and back towards you.
Sorry, wow, are you sure?
Oh, I've never known anyone that would go so far out of the way for me. Oh, I'm lucky if I still got my shoes.
I just, sorry, if I'm honest, Maya, I expected when I found you that you'd never want to see me again. The only thing that you owe me is a kick in the gonads.
If it makes you feel better, I'll kick you as well.
No, don't. Sorry, I'm kidding. But, no, I meant every word I said to you. But I don't understand how. I've known you for so little time. How has this happened so fast?
She shrugs, shaking her head slightly.
You know what, in this moment, I honestly don't care. And with that, Brandon sort of leans into Moira and kisses her.
She returns it. After a little bit, she does break away. Yeah, don't mind, I would do it trying to sleep.
Of course.
Fun as it is. I'm tired.
If I'm honest, I didn't actually expect you to wake up so soon.
Well, chances are it'll happen again and again. I might not be a great sleeper for a bit.
I'll stay with you all night.
She squeezes your hand. Go back down to the others. I'll be okay.
Are you sure?
She nods.
You need anything at all, call me.
I'm taking your arm.
If only I could. But we'll get you help first thing in the morning, I promise. Okay, just
She settles into the bed dressed, under the covers, on her back, so that she doesn't roll onto her arm.
Okay. Get some sleep, and anything at all, just shout up. I'll be right here.
Okay.
Okay. And Brandon kisses Moira on the forehead and just says, "Good night, my love."
Next.
And with that, Brandon leaves the room.